Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Josh and today I'm just going to walk you around this 2015 Ford Ranger XLT. Now guys, thank you for inquiring on this car because it is an incredible decision and I believe you have made the right choice. This car is in incredible condition as well all the way around. Starting off at the front, the paintwork on this vehicle is in really good condition. I can't actually fault it at all at the front. Usually we do get work vehicles like this with stone chips all over the front of it. However, I can't actually see any that we have had to touch up. Now that beautiful Ranger silver grille on the front of it with the Ford badging just adds a little bit of class to a work vehicle such as this, but you do get those nice big headlights there which are very beneficial, especially on the work site. Now you've got the fog lights down here as well, which are going to help you in foggy conditions as well. Moving along the side of this vehicle, once again to our first wheel, it is in as good condition as the front of the car. I can't actually fault it. There's one very small scuff there, but the tires themselves are in really good condition. Now there is a silver grille on the side of the vehicle here. It is not a functional grille, however it does add to the aesthetic of the vehicle and just as I said adds a little bit of elegance to a work vehicle like this. Now we do get the silver side mirrors here with the plastic underneath it and the indicator built into the side. The chrome side mirrors and door handles just give you the extra reflective surfaces which help you be seen on the work side and on the road. Now on the just down here we've got the side steps fitted to this model as well, which are just going to help if you are on the shorter side or being a higher vehicle, it does give you that extra help. Now the bolsters on the seat, being a 2015 model, are still in really good condition. The previous owner has been very careful getting in and out of the car, and they also haven't been kicking this door open, which is a credit to them as it does show how well they have looked after the vehicle. Now onto our next wheel here. It is actually, just like the first, a very minor scuff there, but the whole wheel itself is in actually very good condition considering this is a very ideal work vehicle. Along the back of this car, along the side of the vehicle, all the way through, the paintwork is very consistent and very well looked after considering this car was most likely used as a work vehicle. And just up here, something else that the previous owner has gone to the effort of doing to protect their vehicle is adding this EGR soft tonneau cover. You get the silver sports bars up there as well with the high mounted brake light. And if I just open this up very quickly, there is a little bit of wear up here on the top of the tub, but there is actually a plastic strip up there which has been added to protect that from scratches, so there is likely no scratches under that. The previous owner's also gone to the effort of adding a tub liner to this vehicle, which is going to protect the paintwork and the condition inside the tub. Closing this back up, I'm going to put this in here. And clip it closed just like that. Now you do get the tow bar fitted here as well, which as I said, it does help with all your towing and work needs. There are parking sensors in that rear bull bar as well, so being a bigger vehicle does make it nice and easy to park. Along this side of the car, once again we've got the fuel fill cap on this side, being the safe side of the vehicle, and these two wheels often do cop the most scratches, being the side that is parked next to the curb. However, it is actually in surprisingly good condition. There's a very minor scuff on that, but as I said, being a work vehicle, nothing too inconsistent, and 2015 model. The tyres are in really good condition all the way around. They are Pirellis, and the paintwork along this side of the car as well, still in actually very impressive condition considering the age of the vehicle. And that last wheel there, probably actually the best one of the lot. Not a single mark on it that I can see, although it is a little wet, so I might have missed something, but I can't actually see that. And tyre, just like the other three, in really good condition still. You look under the bonnet now. What we have here is Ford's ever notorious Duratorq engine. It is a 5-cylinder 3.2 litre turbo diesel engine. The gearbox in this car is a 6-speed automatic gearbox. the car itself does have an ANCAP safety rating of 5 stars. The power output from this engine is 147 kilowatts and a very impressive 417 newton meters of torque, so that's going to really help with the tow capacity on this vehicle. Now, the diesel fuel tank is 80 litres. It gives you a combined fuel consumption of about 9.2 litres per 100 kilometers, and depending on how you drive and depending on driving conditions, you could see an average fuel distance of 870 kilometers from a full tank. Just having a look inside the Ford Ranger now, what we have on the driver's side door here is all your power window controls, the driver's side front window being automatic up and down, and behind that you've got the lock for your power windows, so you can actually lock the windows if your kids are playing with it in the back seat and being a bit annoying. Just behind the steering wheel on this side, there's a button that lets you fold in the mirrors if you are parked on the work site or on the side of the road or something. It'll just prevent people swiping your mirrors, as careless as people are. Just below that, the toggle for your power mirrors as well. On the right hand stalk here, we've got your indicators and automatic headlights, so if you just leave it in auto, the car will decide when it actually needs its headlights. And on the left hand side here, your washer and wiper settings. Now, on this beautiful steering wheel itself, it is actually in really good condition. On the right hand side here, we've got the cruise control settings, and on the left hand side, your media settings, including your voice activation for calling. On the center screen here, it is a very small screen, but you do get navigation in there. So all the navigation buttons are hard buttons. The whole screen is controlled with the hard buttons just under here. In terms of your media options, you've got CD, AM, FM radio, AUX, and phone. And if you put the car into reverse, you actually get the Park Pilot that pops up there as well. So it just shows you how close you are getting to things around you. Just down here, there's a number pad as well for when you are using your phone. I wouldn't recommend pulling out your phone when you're driving, but you do get the number pad if you do need to make an emergency phone call. Just down here, we've got traction control button, downhill descent control, rear diff lock, and all your hard dials for the air conditioning. It is climate control, so you can just select auto and set your temperature, and the car will actually regulate the temperature for you. Just below that again, 2 12-volt sockets, a little bit of storage, even more storage, and then your shifter with the 4-wheel drive selector next to it. Behind the shifter, we've got 2 cup holders, your hard handbrake, and that center console there, which is actually a split system. There's 5 cents in there, and an even larger storage compartment in here, which is actually a cooled center console. So there is an aircon in there, so if you want to put a drink or something in there, it will stay nice and cool. Now, we do get floor mats in this car. They are just in the back seat to prevent them getting dirty on the floor while people get in and out of the vehicle. But as you can see throughout the car, the vehicle has been maintained really well. It is still in really good condition, considering this was most likely used as a work vehicle, although looking through the inside, it does not look like it has been used for much extensive work at all. Okay, having a look at the service books quickly, because this car does actually have very good service history. It has always been consistently serviced, and the last service, when we got it into stock here at Berwick Mitsubishi, we have done an intermediate service there as well, and that is before the recommended service reminder. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch the walk around video on this beautiful Ford Ranger. I hope it has sealed the deal for you, and I hope that you do now realize this is probably the ideal work vehicle for you. One thing I will mention, it does also qualify for a premium mechanical protection plan. Now what that is, it covers you for the next 5 years or 200,000 Ks on the clock on about 181 electrical and mechanical components of the vehicle. You also get $3,600 claims and unlimited claims, plus a lot more value. It is an additional cost, but if you are using our in-house finance, Mario and Julie can tailor a package for your needs, which will fit that in very nicely for you as well. Now, if you want to hear more about that plan or the vehicle itself, please give us a call. And just before I go, have a look at our Google reviews. We're sitting on 4.8 stars from customers Australia-wide, and that's about 900 reviews at the time of this video. So people enjoy dealing with us. We make the process nice and easy for you, and we would be more than excited to get you into your new car. So once again, give us a call, 9907 0555. My name is Josh. Have a great day.